Answer for. You have gotta be kidding. Mom frowned at Lizzie and the puppy. Lizzie, you know I'm on a deadline. Charles is at soccer practice, so he can't help you. How am I supposed to take care of both the bean and a puppy? It's only for an hour, Lizzie promised. Under an hour, Missy. I'll do my dog walking route, then I'll come right back. The puppy can stay in the crate and the bean can sit and read to her. Bean liked to pretend to tell stories to the foster puppies, like his big brother Charles, who enjoyed reading the comics to Buddy. Now, the bean liked to grab a pile of his favorite picture books. Fine, Mom sighed. She said, go. Lizzie grabbed her backpack and took off before Mom could change her mind. She raced to her first client's house and found Tank, an elegant German shepherd, waiting eagerly for his walk. Sorry I'm late, she said as she snapped on his leash. She scooped up the other two dogs. 3 was the most she could handle, then dropped each one back around at the house when they'd been on their walks. She started all over again with Samson, an old, funny basset hound with long ears. Samson was a slow walker and a constant sniffer, and sometimes he took forever to get his business off. Come on, Buddy, come on, Lizzie said under her breath. She waited down her in the leash. Finally, he finished, and she marched him back up to his house double time. 2 more dogs, and she was finished. She raced back home, hoping to find the puppy dozing sleepily in the crate while the bean turned the pages and told the story he knew by heart. Instead, she found Mom, the bean, Buddy, and the puppy all in the living room. Buddy and the puppy were playing tug with Buddy's favorite stuffy. The bean sat on Mom's lap, listening to her read one of the books she picked up. Mom looked at Lizzie and shook her head. She did not look happy. Oh, sorry, Lizzie said. I'll take them all back into the yard. You go back to work. Lizzie headed towards the sliding door of the dining room, both puppies and the bean bounding beside her. Finish! The bean waved his book at Lizzie. He hated when people who were reading him didn't get to end the story. We'll finish, Lizzie said as she slid the door open. But first, let's watch the puppies play for a while first. She needed to catch her breath. Buddy, the new puppy, soon out the door and scrambled downstairs. Then he began to race from the yard, barking happily. Woof, woof, woof. Shh, the bean shouted. Quiet, Mama's working. The puppies ignored him. Lizzie decided to distract them. Hey, puppies, what's this? She waved Buddy's favorite toy football and then tossed it in the air. They both tore up. The new puppy pounced on it and ran off, with Buddy chasing her. Lizzie shook her head. This girl's sure full of energy, she said. At least she couldn't bark with her mouth full. And Buddy didn't usually bark unless another dog started. Come here, guys, Lizzie called out after they ran for a while. I got treats. She sat down in the grass and opened up a stick of string cheese from her pocket. Buddy came running. Cheese was his favorite snack, and he could smell it from a mile away. The new puppy came running too. She sat a little way off and cocked her head. What do you have there? Do I get some? Lizzie called her over, patting her knee and holding out a small piece of cheese. The puppy approached slowly and then nibbled a piece of cheese from Lizzie's hand. She chewed and gulped and then looked back up into Lizzie's eye. She wagged her tail and winked her sparkly eyes. Yum! You got any more of that? It only took a few bites of cheese to get the puppy to lay down next to Lizzie, relaxed for the first time since Lizzie met her. Good dog, she said. That's more like it. She picked up the bean's story. Now we can finish her story. First, she pulled off her sweatshirt. The sun was warming, though the air was crispy. The bean leaned against Lizzie as she opened the book and began to read. We'll start from the beginning, okay? She asked. The bean nodded sleepily and smiled. When Lizzie finished the last page, She looked to see the bean falling asleep behind her. Maximus' buddy snored softly. His front legs twitched. Probably meant he was chasing the squirrel or being chased by the new puppy. Lizzie looked down at her on her side and burst out laughing. The new puppy was snuggled deep inside Lizzie's sweatshirt, sort of as if it was a doggy sleeping bag. Her little brown and white face peeked out, her eyes shut. She was even more adorable when she was asleep.